Hi YouTube, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you guys with it is, what is today? Tuesday morning chit chat. I hope my dad comes and do my yard. It's grown up. Everybody else got their yard cut, and mine looks like it's grown up into George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Yes, looks like George of the jungle's house. Sorry, I gotta get my water in. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And I shouldn't say I'm a quitter, because I'm not a quitter. Have not, y'all know that. Even with this weight loss journey, even though I picked up some pounds, I still keep trying. Even though I do wrong, I still keep trying. So I can't say it's a quitter, but I am so happy and so proud of myself. I stuck to the end of this challenge. Workout is one thing that I have a weakness with, because if I get tired and I'm sleepy, I don't feel like it, I'm not going to do it. And that's just how I have been about working out. And working out, I have never been consistent with that. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Getting back together, your best friend is something my friend. I like that song though. We used to work out in the pool to that song. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. Who am I going to tell that to? Ooh. Anyway, I don't need to tell it to working out, that's for sure. Anyway, let me quit acting silly, just being silly today. But it's getting hot already, and I got on these long sleeves, but they freeze me to death inside that room. I already told you guys. Anyway, today is day 100, the end of our Determined to Satisfy challenge, and I did working out 100 straight days. Yay me. I am proud to say that I did it. I stuck with it. I had maybe 3 days of light working out, like when I went off to Myrtle Beach. Well, once when I went to Florida, I used my walk around the mall as one, and when we were out shopping and about was my light active day. And then when I went to Myrtle Beach, I used my days of shopping at the outlet, which y'all know that was a bunch of walking, okay? I used that as my activity days. So those were my 3 light activity days. But the rest of them, I actually did 30 to 45 minute videos, some hours when I did the Zumba or the Shanti. They were like an hour. So yeah, but today is the end of the 100-day challenge. And I was looking forward to it, because I kept telling myself, okay, you only got to go a few more days, and then you'll get to take a break. You won't have to do workout every single day. But I can't get to the point of where if I stop working out, that I'll stop, you know. So I got to stay determined. I need to evaluate this weight loss thing, because I'll get down and then I'll get back up, bobbing. I weighed in, y'all know last week I weighed in at 214, and this week I weighed in at 213. So it's like I'm just bobbing. I remember when I was complaining about the 210. Okay, I want to get rid of these 3 pounds. I want my 210 back. 210, where are you? I need you back in my life. Yes. So I just need to reevaluate. I need to start back meal prepping. I have not been meal prepping, and I've just been kind of grabbing on the go what comes. I need to get all of this unhealthy stuff out of my house, like the rest of those little Debbie cakes. And I did give my son some the other day to take away from there. And those M&Ms and those chips. I need to get all that unhealthy mess out of the house and only have healthy snacks there and reevaluate. But for right now, I'm not going to do it until, I think I'm going to try to start off fresh next week. And the reason being why I'm saying, okay, well, Tuesday, I mean, you can start today. I could. But I want to meal prep. And I've already got, and I still could meal prep, really, if you want to know the truth about it. I really could, because yesterday I went and I bought, because I was babysitting the grandkids, so I went and got a rotisserie chicken from Sam's, because I know most kids like chicken, so I said I'll get that. And I had some mac and cheese left from Sunday's dinner, so I was going to fix that. But their mom had actually bought them something, and I asked them, asked the oldest one, what did he want? Did he want chicken, or did he want what his mom had sent him? And he wanted his Lunchable, so that's what he ate for dinner, was a Lunchable. Was that the healthiest thing? Probably not. It was chicken nuggets and some candy, but he was excited about it, so I'm like, okay. That's what you want, you can have it. And then the baby ate his Gerber Graduates. So yeah, but that's what I bought for lunch today, was rotisserie chicken and the green beans I had fixed on Sunday. Breakfast, I'm gonna tell you guys, I already started out bad. Usually I do good until dinner time. Breakfast, I ate my turkey bacon and my egg whites, and then guess what else I ate? Went right in there, I walked by those bag of cheese puffs, and I ate cheese puffs. Why would you eat cheese puffs? You are not hungry, you just ate breakfast, fatty. You know, I call myself Fatty Patty. Fatty Patty had just eaten, and she wasn't hungry, she just saw them and wanted them. So that's why I said all the snack mess gotta go. Everything but my Skinny Pop popcorn, I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. But everything else I have got to get rid of. And then, like, for snacking, I did go get me some of this 5-layer bean dip, which is not bad, because for a serving of that, it's only one Weight Watcher point, so it's not bad, the bean dip. And I got that from Sam's. So yeah, so that could be a snack for me if I want to munch on something, if I need to find a healthy alternative to the chips and only stick with that proper proportion of them when I'm dipping the dip. So yeah, but I'm gonna sit down and try to get myself together, reevaluate, rethink how I'm gonna do this working out, because it has gotten hot now. It's pretty, so there's no excuse for me. You know, I like to go out and walk when the weather's spring, not hot, but when it cools down in the summertime. Like in the afternoons when I'm getting off, there's a breeze starting to cool down at 6 o'clock, so I can walk. I need to just start packing my bag again so I can walk. Now, I really would love to get in the pool. I had the best results in that pool. I really, really did. But the classes start after I'm off. Like on my days I get off at 5:30, the class start at 5 and end at 6. By the time I get over there and get changed out, it'll be gone. The class will be over with. So yeah, so that's just, it's hard. It's really hard. And I haven't been in so long that I don't really remember the exercises. Like on Saturdays, and when there wasn't a class, I would actually go in. That's when I was actively going to the pool, and I remember all the exercises that we were doing, because I was going twice a week. The classes, no, I was going 4 times a week in the pool, because the classes were, the ones I was going to was every other day, and I went to 2 different ones. Yeah, so it was 4 times a week the pool was, and I was going there. And so I remembered the routine. So I would go on Saturdays when it was less people in the pool, and I would get the things and work out my own self in the pool with them, you know, by myself on Saturdays. So yeah, so not bad, but I don't know. Maybe things will change. Who knows? Who knows what doors will be open and what doors will be closed, you know? So we'll see. I do want to tell you guys, I got some disappointing news yesterday. I was very sad, but I tried not to show the hurt I was feeling. My assistant nurse manager came in and talked to me, and she said, Natalie, we got a problem. I saw it in her face. I'm like, what? I thought I had did something wrong on a surgery chart, or something happened to somebody's surgery I did. And she said, I should have caught it at first. I'm like, oh, because I know our new anesthesia screening protocol, sometimes her and the manager go behind us and look and see, yeah, well, I would have ordered that too, just like she ordered that, you know. And I thought it was something. I'm like, oh my God, did something happen to a patient because of me? I overlooked, you know, my heart dropped. And then when she said, your evaluation, your substantially exceeds. We had submitted it, and she said I didn't pay it any mind. I should have. She said it was a little squiggly line at the bottom, but I didn't pay it any mind because the boss who's over her, who's over the manager, well, my manager approved it. My assistant nurse manager submitted it. My manager approved it. Their boss approved it, but then it had to go to the president of the hospital, who denied it. He denied my substantially exceeded. So she said that they resubmitted it again, and again he sent it back denied with some numerical breakdown of why I shouldn't have got it. And she said she still didn't understand it because we don't even go by a point system. But we just did our, and I wish I had known because I would have made sure I chimed in on it, but I had already did my survey. You know, it's an employee engagement survey of how we feel like the facility, the company is doing. And if I had known this before that, before I done my survey, oh, I would have chimed in on that, but I didn't. So they got me on that. But she said on hers that she put up there, that this facility is, you know, is encouraging mediocre work. She said from the way things look like, nobody's ever going to get substantially exceeds. And see, that's a 5% raise. I got, it could be a 5% raise. It's according to what they do. The scale used to be 5-4-3, and then one year they did 3-2-1, which means, you know, you're only going to get like a 2% at the most, you know, according to what they go by, because you only can get exceeds expectations, you know, which, you know, and the flesh in me wanted to say, I'm going to stop doing everything that I do. I'm going to stop y'all depending on me. But, you know, me, Natalie, cannot do that. You know, when I come to work, I give my all. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to exceed beyond. And because that's what I do. That's how I work, you know. So, sometimes I can see now, you know, I used to get upset with the nurses who are working at a mediocre scale, and it's okay. And I see why they're like that, because if you're not going to be acknowledged for your hard work and your efforts, and I'm like, the only thing that I'm not up to par, and I could do it, is charge nurse there. As far as in my realm and in my area where I work at. And I've been charge nurse before. I was charge nurse on the unit. I was charge nurse. I ran that whole building, as you guys know. After they started to close down our other department, I was left there to run the building. I did that. Did not call the supervisor. Did not call the manager. I handled what came up in a row. So it's not that I can't do it. It's just that I haven't really been trained in my department to do it, but I'm sure I could do it. I have all. I know I feel like I could do it, you know. So I know you're not pulling out here in front of me, big truck, my goodness. So yeah, so that was disappointing to me, that he has no idea what goes on in this building, what we do, and he can say he denied. If my manager is saying she feels like that, what are you saying about her, that you don't trust her judgment? But no, it's all a money thing. That's all it is. It's a money thing, okay? So anyway, that's what's my little bit of discouraging news yesterday, but I said that's okay. I'm gonna still be me. Anyway, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I told her, I said, it doesn't matter, it's fine. I said, don't feel that way. I said, I know you and Jean felt like I deserved it, so that's all that matters. And you know, we let it go. But anyway, day 100. Woo-hoo. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here for now because I've already been jabbering for 14 minutes. But as always, we're going to do what? Give God some praise, give him some thanks for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way, giving us another chance to get it right. Motorcycle cops want to set up to get somebody. And it's always a blessing to get it right. Okay? I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.